I used to own a Fisker Ocean, and that means today in the mail, I got one of these. And if you haven't gotten it yet, well, let's just go through it together. United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware. Date case filed 6/17 through 6/19. There's your case number. Official Form 309F1 for corporations or partnerships, notice of Chapter 11 bankruptcy cases. For the debtor listed above and each of the debtors listed below under the jointly administered cases, a case has been filed under Chapter 11. We knew all this. The filing of the cases imposed an automatic stay against most collection activities. This means that creditors generally may not take action to collect debts from the debtors or debtors' property. For example, while the stay is in effect, creditors cannot sue, assert a deficiency, repossess property, or otherwise try to collect from debtors. Creditors cannot demand repayment from debtors by mail, phone, or otherwise. Creditors who violate the stay may be required to pay actual and punitive damages and attorney's fees. Confirmation of a Chapter 11 plan may result in a discharge of debt. A creditor who wants to have a particular debt accepted from discharge may be required to file a complaint in the bankruptcy clerk's office within the deadline specified in this notice. See line 11 for more information. To protect your rights, consult an attorney. All documents filed in the case may be inspected at the bankruptcy clerk's office at the address listed below through public access to court electronic records at pacer.uscourts.gov or veritaglobal.net/Fisker. Debtor's full name, Fisker Inc. All other names used in the last 8 years, N.A. And this is a jointly administered case, so Fisker Inc., Fisker Group Inc., Fisker Tennessee LLC, Terra Energy, Blue Current Holding, and Platinum IPR LLC are all part of this one big deal. The debtor's attorneys are listed, the debtor's claims and noticing agent. Contact phone numbers. Probably should take that down. 888-926-3479. International, there's your number. +1 310 751 1825. Email inquiries. Your veritaglobal.net/Fisker/inquiry. And there's the website, veritaglobal.net/Fisker. It's got all the stuff you need for the bankruptcy case. Bankruptcy clerk's office listed there. Documents in this case may be filed at this address, 824 Market Street, 3rd floor, Wilmington, Delaware, 19801. There's your mailing address. Contact phone for the clerk's office, 302-252-2900. Documents in this case may be filed at this address. You may inspect all records filed in this case at this office or online at pacer.uscourts.gov or that same website, veritaglobal.net/Fisker. Meeting of creditors. The debtor's representative must attend the meeting to be questioned under oath. Creditors may attend but are not required to do so. July 25th, 2024 at 1 p.m. There's your dial-in number, 888-455-8838, passcode 684-3648#. The meeting may be continued or adjourned to a later date. If so, the date will be on the court docket. That's your Verita Global. Proof of claim deadline. Deadline for proof of claim. A proof of claim is a signed statement describing a creditor's claim. A proof of claim may be obtained at uscourts.gov or any bankruptcy clerk's office. I've also linked it in many videos. Your claim will be allowed in the amount scheduled unless your claim is designated as disputed, contingent, or unliquidated. You file a proof of claim in a different amount or you receive another notice. If your claim is not scheduled or if your claim is designated as disputed, contingent, or unliquidated, you must file a proof of claim or you might not be paid on your claim, and you might be unable to vote for a plan. You may file a proof of claim even if your claim is scheduled. The debtors are preparing but have not yet filed their schedules. Once filed, you may review the schedules at the bankruptcy clerk's office or online at pacer.uscourts.gov or that same veritaglobal.net/Fisker. You may file your claim electronically using the online claim filing portal at veritaglobal.net/Fisker via the link entitled Submit Electronic Proof of Claim or EPOC. You may also file your claim by sending a hard copy proof of claim form to the corresponding address listed below. Note, if you submitted your claim electronically using the online claim filing portal, additional hard copy submission is not necessary. Please note that submission of claim forms via email and or facsimile is not permitted. So you cannot email or fax. Must online submit or submit to this address by U.S. mail or other hand delivery system, Fisker Claims Processing Center, care of KCC DBA Verita, 222 North Pacific Coast Highway, Suite 300, El Segundo, California, 90245. 888-926-3479. Secured creditors retain rights in their collateral regardless of whether they file a proof of claim. Filing a proof of claim submits a creditor to the jurisdiction of the bankruptcy court with consequences a lawyer can explain. For example, a secured creditor who files a proof of claim may surrender important non-monetary rights, including the right to a jury trial. We don't have secured claims, so we can ignore that part. Finally, exception to discharge deadline. The bankruptcy clerk's office must receive a complaint and any required filing fee by the following deadline. Deadline for filing complaint, NA. If 523C applies to your claim and you seek to have it accepted from discharge, you must start a judicial proceeding by filing a complaint by the deadline stated below, which is NA. Hilarious. Bruh. Creditors with a foreign address. If you are a creditor receiving notice mailed to a foreign address, you may file a motion asking the court to extend the deadlines in this notice. No need, I would assume, since it's NA. Consult an attorney familiar with the United States bankruptcy law if you have questions about your rights in this case. Chapter 11 allows debtors to reorganize or liquidate according to a plan. A plan is not effective unless the court confirms it. You may receive a copy of the plan and a disclosure statement telling you about the plan, and you may have the opportunity to vote on the plan. You will receive notice of the date of the confirming hearing, and you may object to confirmation of the plan and attend the confirmation hearing. Unless a trustee is serving, the debtors will remain in possession of the property and may continue to operate its business. That's under filing a Chapter 11 bankruptcy case. Discharge of debts. Confirmation of a Chapter 11 plan may result in discharge of debts, which may include all or part of your debt. A discharge means that creditors may never try to collect the debt from the debtors except as provided in the plan. That's bankruptcy for you. If you want to have a particular debt owed to you accepted from the discharge and 523 applies to your claim, you must start a judicial proceeding by filing a complaint and paying the filing fee in the bankruptcy clerk's office by the deadline. If you have any questions regarding this notice, 888-926-3479 U.S. or Canada, or 310-751-1825 international, or submit an inquiry via veritaglobal.net/Fisker/inquiry. That's all for this one. Join Patreon or become a YouTube member for early access to videos. And you can check out my website, evetiquette.com, for information on EV etiquette. And it's getting real. There's a pilot program that is actually literally this, being exercised by Electrify America in California. So maybe my idea wasn't that crazy after all. Subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next one.
Hey, smash the like button.
Thank you.